their natural environment are not controlled by people. Okay, they stand on themselves in their lives. Let's see the definitions together. So wild animals or wildlife, those words refer to animals that live in their native, wild and natural habitat. Okay, they are able to obtain all on their own, um, being the food, water, the shelter, and other life requirements they need in nature without the aid of people. Okay, so they get all what they need by themselves without the aid of people, without the control of people. Okay, food, water, and shelter or habitat. Shelter, c'est l'abri. Okay, so why animals are or have developed behaviors and adaptations to make themselves successful in surviving and complex wild environment in complex wild environment like camouflaged colors. Okay, it is simply because some of them are prey, so they have to hide. Okay, so wildlife or wild animals are either predators or prey. Predator is an animal that catches and kills other animals which are considered as prey. Okay, donc c'est le prédateur qui attaque la proie, okay, for food, are caught and killed for food, okay, and the prey, la proie, which are animals that are hunted and killed by the predators for food to be consumed, okay. And let's give you an idea about this camouflaged color. Here you have the frog, which is hidden, okay. And chameleon, and you have here a deer ou en français une gazelle, okay, having nearly the same color of the leaves on the soil, okay. Okay, let's read the word deer. Maybe it's going to be important for you. So it is D-E-E-R. Okay. We move to the other slide. So the importance of those species. So in fact, this lesson is to make you understand that animal species as in general are very important for us. Their existence is important for us, even if we don't get food from them. Okay, we can get other services from them, and even by the simple existence on the earth. Okay, so wildlife plays indispensable roles in the maintenance of complex, healthy ecosystems, as these ecosystems are indispensable to human well-being. The role of wildlife is also indispensable. Okay, so it is related to ecosystem balance. Okay, the equilibrium is of those species, vegetal and animal species, is very important for a human being equilibrium too, for human well-being. Okay, animals fulfill vital ecological roles. For example, these include pollination. For example, they can ensure pollination like birds, bats, bees, and other insects. So it is they favor the matching the breeding of plants. They interfere with decomposition like vultures, earthworms, etc. Donc là, c'est les vautours. Okay, seed dispersal. Okay, they can spread seeds, les graines. Okay, by moving from area to another and getting with them some seeds. So here they favor the dispersion of the seeds like birds, monkeys, rodents, fish, ants, etc. Herbivory is important for herbivory or plant eating because they control, if they eat some plants, they can control their importance in nature. Okay, so if they consume them, we are getting this type of plants lesser, which may be important. Okay, and they are modifying the forest compositions. Okay, like insects and mammals, and you have predation or hunting, which is important also in controlling animal populations. We may be affected if one species is overcrowding the environment. Okay, may destroy the environment. And yes, here I repeat, predation or hunting for other animals like insects, mammals, reptiles, and birds. Okay, so it is important for controlling vegetal and animal populations. Okay, to get the equilibrium. We carry on the importance of wildlife. So, through these roles, animals influence such forest characteristics, as I was explaining, as composition and structure of vegetation. Okay, they also influence the reproductive success of plants. Okay, contribute to soil fertility and serve as regulators for pest population. Okay, pest population. So it is, let's sum up, wild animals are important in forest characteristic, in modifying forest characteristics and composition of vegetation. Okay, in forest, they're important for reproductive success of plants and soil fertility. And about pest population, ce sont les nuisibles. Whenever you find the word pest, it is to refer to les nuisibles, and those are in fact insects or animals that destroy plants. Okay, so imagine that those populations are getting larger and numerous. It is going to be catastrophe for the environment. Okay, you see how wildlife can be benefit to ecosystem and human well-being. Okay, besides, wild animals have provided direct support to humans through other types of consumptive uses. Okay, These include the use of wildlife for products such as skins and hides, materials for handicraft, okay, oils and medicines, and the live animal trade, hunting, and tourism. Okay, so let's repeat: skin and hides. We can use them in some productions, okay, for shoes, for bags, etc. They constitute materials for handicrafts, les fabrications artisanales, okay, and we may extract oils and some precursors for medicines from those animals. The live animal trade may be important for example, for recreation, like for the zoo and so on. So we import animals. For example, in Nigeria, we don't have elephants, so we import live elephants to put them in the zoo. So this trade is important. It is a source of income, and for hunting and tourism also as activities. And so I think we've finished with this, the lesson of animal classification. Just to give you an idea about, yes, it is about handicraft. Okay, so thank you so much for your attention, and I have already give you my phone number and my mail address. Whenever you get questions, you can contact me. Okay, and so it's finished this time. See you in next lessons, inshallah.